What's going on, guys? Cody from vape Easily here. I got a new video for today on something new that we have in that I think a lot of people might pay attention to if they knew we had it. But it is these iJoy JMP adapters and the iJoy pods. So as you know, there's a lot of pod style stuff out there. There's a lot of people wanting to use Nic Salt. I've actually featured the JMP adapter before for our mellow pods, which this would work just as well for that too. But if you happen to have a regulated mod, but you don't have, you don't have a pod style, or you want to use a pod style, or you want to use Nic Salt, this is a good way to do it. Purchasing one of these, these are 11 bucks. I mean, you can't beat that really. And it's this device right here and a pod. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to screw that into your 510 on your device, and then you'll have this pod where you can run Nic Salt through it. Now, of course, you want to run these about 10, 12 watts, maybe less than that. But that's going to give you that pod style experience without having to pay 30, 40 bucks for a pod style device. Now, I know that this kind of equals out in the end, but let's say you had Juul pods, but you lost your Juul, but you had your regulated mod, you could pick one of these up as well and run your pods through that. That's really it. I mean, it's just something quick, just something like a little tidbit of information, kind of MacGyver-ish, I guess you could say. We always say we like to MacGyver stuff here, especially when you're trying to fix something and you don't necessarily have the parts to do it. You got to kind of improvise, adapt, and overcome, so that's what we try to do here, and we figured we'd share some of that knowledge with you. But that's really what I've got for you for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and be sure to get back to you, all right? Peace.